Good evening, America, and welcome to a supersized, today and yesterday filled 5-minute news hour. It starts now. Good evening, America. Welcome to the 5-minute news hour. My name is Brian Gartland. Gartland, not Garland. I'm not in the goddamned Wizard of Oz. Tonight's top story. Cat scratch fever auteur and noted political mind Ted Nugent is coming under heavy armor-piercing fire again this week after making comments about the president that will once again imply violence. The attractive and articulate Nugent told an NRA rally in St. Louis that if the president were re-elected, he would, quote, be dead or in jail this time next year. A representative of the Secret Service said they would look into Mr. Nugent's comments and that can absolutely be arranged. Nugent defended his controversial comments yesterday, telling a reporter, quote, I'm a black Jew at a Nazi Klan rally, adding, no, I'm definitely one of those. I may have said it wrong. Which did I say I was? Oh no, not that one. I messed that up. Nugent has been inundated with phone calls and emails about his comments, mostly from under 25 people asking, quote, who the fuck are you? The Obama campaign took an important step in luring Latino voters this week as it released the first campaign ads in Spanish language. The Romney campaign plans to go after the Latin vote by reminding them of the unkept promises by President Obama, and that in many Latin dishes, the spice, ethnic flair, and general deliciousness of the dish is offset by the tangy, boring, white creaminess that is sour cream. And he wants to be America's sour cream. 11 Secret Service agents and 10 members of the president's military personnel who are assigned to protect him. There's a train in our backyard. Are coming under investigation for their role in a possible prostitution scandal while in Colombia for a summit of the Americas last week. A Colombian spokesperson says that they're just glad that for once a Colombian scandal has nothing to do with cocaine. Then someone asked, why are you bringing up cocaine? At which point he said, no one brought up cocaine. This interview is over. Get out. At which point he was reminded that it was a phone interview, apologized, and hung up. Microsoft today announced the release date of Halo 4, which will be the morning of November 6th. The same day as our nation's general election. Oh, God damn it, that's bullshit, said Vice President Joe Biden. They know how fucking busy I'm gonna be that day. I'm not gonna be able to play it till Wednesday. This sucks. Merle and Pat Butler of Red Bud, Illinois, have come forward as the winners of last month's $218 million Mega Millions jackpot. The retired computer analysts will stay in their hometown and build a 40-story pleasure skyscraper, complete with 3 stories of living mimes, a chocolate water slide, vitamin water fountains, and a gym that's built for filthy sex. I made most of those up, but one of them's true. India announced plans to test a missile that can go as far as Beijing from India being launched this week. When asked if this is the same country that said last month that it has a military unable to and unequipped to fight at night, India said, shut the fuck up! Missiles don't need to see at night, bitch! Famous rich fella and Lou Grant lookalike Warren Buffett has been diagnosed with prostate cancer this week, in what physicians are calling a problem that money absolutely can and will solve. He'll be fine. Residents of Washington, D.C. were not having hallucinations if they saw a space shuttle having sex with an airplane going through the sky yesterday. No, it was real. It was the Space Shuttle Discovery making its final trip to the place where all super expensive giant white things that are no longer culturally relevant go. our nation's capital, to sit inside of some kind of stupid museum while a Park Service person explains boring things about it as third graders just wish they knew what it tasted like to try freeze-dried pizza. Now it's time for sports. Sports! The NFL announced its regular season schedule yesterday, resulting in dozens of rescheduling arguments of birthdays, anniversaries, and dinners that led to breakups and divorces across the country. At nearly 50 years old, Jamie Moyer became the oldest major leaguer to record a win as a pitcher this week, telling reporters afterward that a strong diet, healthy living, and dedication to his craft have allowed him to stay in the game as long as they have. He would also like to thank the sun god Ra, through whom all things are possible, with a dedication and a sacrifice of blood and gold. All hail Ra. And our final story this evening, Matt Wilkes, an English student who was wearing a stupid umbrella hat, was struck by lightning twice after going out into his garden to show his mother the stupid umbrella hat. God, in a statement, said, "Take off the hat, fucker. I can't be any more clear. Take off the hat. I don't like the hat. Just take it off, okay?" For all of me here at the 5-Minute News Hour, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. I hope that was enough badly joked material for you think like good laugh. Hearty. Ha 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 ha. Me, Brian, you having thanks. Good times. Come here. Alphabet soup. Nosferatu. Donuts. I had a little stroke. For all of me here at the 5-Minute News Hour, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Have a good night and a great night.